In a realm of knotted earbuds and forgotten lint, there twirled a sock named Slinky, spinning a revolution like no other. Tucked away in the shadows of the laundry basket, Slinky was a sock with a dream of liberation, of freedom, and of a world where every sock could be free to be who they were irrespective of their pair. Bored with the monotony of being lost, only to be found and then lost again in the churning chaos of the washer and dryer, Slinky sparked a rebellion that would echo through the threads of every sock in the kingdom. Thus, the Socktastic Liberation Front was born, a motley crew of mismatched socks, each with its own story, its own pattern, its own uniqueness, all united under the banner of the Socktastic Liberation Front, ready to challenge the status quo. The day of the big operation arrived. The socks huddled together, their fibers buzzing with anticipation. The plan? Infiltrate the dryer, the very machine that had spun them around in circles, that had separated them from their pairs, and bring it to a standstill. As the dryer whirred to life, the socks sprang into action. They swirled and twirled, causing the dryer to spin faster and faster, until, with a triumphant squeal, it spun out of control. Socks flew out in a burst of color, each one a tiny flag of rebellion fluttering in the air. And there, in the midst of the chaos, stood Slinky, a solitary sock against the backdrop of the spinning dryer. With a gleam in his stitch, Slinky declared victory. The reign of the dryer had ended. The socks had won. From that day forward, the kingdom of the lost socks was a place of joy, of freedom, and of mismatched but happy socks. Slinky and the Socktastic Liberation Front had shown everyone that being different was something to celebrate, not hide. Laundry days became days of celebration, as socks, free from the tyranny of the dryer, danced and twirled in the air. The sock drawer was no longer a prison, but a place of rest before the next adventure. And so the tale of Slinky and the Socktastic Liberation Front is one of courage, of rebellion, and of the joy of being different. It's a story that reminds us that sometimes being mismatched is the best match of all. And that, dear listeners, is the true victory of the socks.